Hey friends, and welcome back to the Multifamily Review. I'm your host, Marcus Armstrong, and I am absolutely thrilled to be bringing you another deep dive into the world of, you guessed it, multifamily. Thank you for making this podcast part of your lives. We really appreciate that here at the Multifamily Review and J. Turner Research as a whole. If you're just joining us, the Multifamily Review is the podcast dedicated to the folks who make the multifamily industry tick. The leasing agents, the maintenance crews, the property managers, and just about everyone else up the chain. We're here to talk about the challenges and the triumphs, the trends and the best practices, and everything else that impacts your day-to-day. Today, we're diving deep into the online apartment hunt. We're going to be covering some exciting findings from our latest J. Turner Research Report, the Internet Adventure Study 5, the Great Online Apartment Adventure, what renters really want. We're also going to tease the upcoming mechanics of online review sites and ILS's, the 13th edition of that. We'll uncover what today's renters are really looking for online and how you can adapt to meet their evolving expectations. Because let's face it, finding an apartment these days is a whole online adventure. Today, we're diving deep into the online apartment hunt. We're going to be uncovering some exciting findings from our latest J. Turner Research Report, the Internet Adventure Study 5. We're also going to tease the upcoming mechanics of online review sites and ILS's, the 13th edition of this report. So what did we learn in the Great Online Apartment Adventure? Let's break down some of the key takeaways for you. Despite all the talk of single-family rentals, apartments are still the number one choice across all generations. According to our study, 88% of boomers, 86% of Gen X and millennials, and a whopping 92% of Gen Z prefer apartments. So if you're focused on apartments, you're in the right place. Here's a big one. A resounding 70% of renters care if other residents enjoy living in the community. They're looking for good vibes. So fostering a positive community atmosphere is crucial. Renters are becoming savvy. They're not just asking, do you like living here? They're using all kinds of tactics to gauge resident satisfaction. Direct conversations, observing how residents interact, physical inspections, and of course, online reviews. Online reviews rule, but you already knew that, right? Zillow, Apartments.com, and Google are where renters are scouring for intel. So your online reputation is more important than ever. What may come as a surprise is the platform that renters use most. 68% of renters look at Google, 39% Apartments.com, and Facebook and Zillow are tied at 36%. All right, so let's dig deeper into this review thing. How do you make the most of your online presence? Younger generations place more importance on online reviews. In other words, they're paying close attention. On average, a 3.75 star rating is the minimum a prospect will consider. The ideal? A 4.44 star rating. So aim high. Here's the good news. Asking works. 2/3 of residents are likely to leave a review if you ask them. Proactive outreach is key, but of course, follow the latest FTC guidelines. This is big. For responses, it's not about speed, it's about resolution. About 77% of people are looking for resolution rather than speed when it comes to management responses to reviews. Speaking of reviews, we have some fascinating insights coming up in our Mechanics of Online Review Sites and ILS's 13th edition. While 2024 saw the lowest annual influx of new reviews since 2017, this was primarily due to a significant purge of 388,561 reviews across several platforms. Google maintained its strong leadership in the review space, capturing a commanding 64%, or just a little over 942,000 of all the reviews in 2024. On a more positive note, despite the review volume dip, the industry witnessed a substantial increase in positive feedback, with 50% more commendations than criticisms. This is the most favorable sentiment observed since 2021. Now let's talk about the in-person tour, or the lack of an in-person tour. Renters are researching an average of 5.1 properties online before hitting the road for 3.4 in-person tours. Your online presence has to be on point to even get considered. But what makes renters run? Pest control issues, poor unit condition, hidden fees, lackluster maintenance, and security concerns. Be transparent. Also, 61% of renters prefer to tour a vacant unit over a model unit. Show them the real deal. Renters are comfortable using chatbots for pricing, about 67% indicated so, and availability, 64% indicated. However, for detailed inquiries, 85% still prefer to talk to a real person. And when things get complicated, 85% of renters want to talk to someone on site. So don't rely too much on automation. So what does this mean for you? It means that the online apartment hunt is an adventure, but with the right data and strategies, you can guide renters to your community. Remember to prioritize your online reputation. Focus on Google, apartments.com, Facebook, and Zillow. Solicit reviews, respond thoughtfully, and address any negative feedback head on. You need to embrace authenticity and show renters the real deal. Vacant units, real photos, and a genuine sense of community. Find the right balance by using technology to streamline processes, but never forget the human touch. That's all the time we have today. Thanks for tuning in to the Multifamily Review. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and join us next time as we continue to explore the ever-evolving world of multifamily. Until then, keep innovating, keep connecting, and keep making multifamily amazing. If you have any thoughts or questions or topics you would like to hear about on the show, reach out to us at research@jturnerresearch.com. That's everything. Good night.